Hello, welcome back to the Chess Mindset. In this video, I have a very interesting checkmate in 2 puzzle. And this one is actually very, I've never really seen this before. This position, it looks very insane to me. I mean, you just have 3 pawns here, 2 rooks here, and then it's just sort of like you have so many options. What do you even do here? But if you want to have a go at this one is going to be white to move. Remember, the pawns are going up for white and down for black. So pause the video right now if you want to have a go at this checkmate in 2 puzzle, white to move. Okay, so hopefully now you've had a chance to look at this, and I'm just going to talk about the solution first. The solution is queen to c3. And this move looks a little bit weird, but let's just talk about the other moves that you might have thought of first. So a few obvious moves that come to mind are just taking the pawns, right? Or taking the rooks. So let's just have a look at those moves. Well, first of all, what if we just take this rook? Well, after the king takes, we don't have a checkmate. If we take this rook, then they can just escape to b7, and we basically don't have any checkmate here. So we can't take the rook. What if we take this rook? Well, same thing, they'll just take, and then if we take this rook, then they will just escape now to f7. So it's basically the same thing, but flipped around, right? And obviously we don't have this because they will just escape to f7 anyway. So yeah, we can't take the rooks. Now what if we take the pawn? So if we take the pawn on c7, give him a check, what is he going to do? Well, notice he can't take with the rook because it's pinned, right? So he has to take with the king. And now we don't actually have a checkmate. If we go here, they'll just go back. If we go queen to c5, they'll just move to d8. So same thing, right? We don't really have a checkmate here. Now, if we take this pawn, then it's the same thing. They'll take the pawn, and then we don't have a checkmate. Here, they'll just escape back. And basically, whatever we do here, they'll just escape back. If we go here, then they'll just escape here. So it's basically the same thing, just flipped around again, right? And you can see why this puzzle is very symmetric. But the key idea here is to recognize that we can play queen to c3. And this is basically going to be a waiting move. Because now, what can our opponent do here? If they take our rook, right, then we're just going to take this pawn, and this will be checkmate. Right, this will be checkmate. And if they take this rook, then we can play queen takes h8, and this is checkmate, right? Because remember, our queen is covering the square as well. And if they move the rook anywhere else, then we're just going to take the rook with our own rook, and this will be checkmate as well. So they can't move this rook, they can't move this rook. So they can't move this rook, right, first of all, because we'll take on c7, this will be checkmate. And they can't move this rook because if they take our rook, then we'll just take and it'll be checkmate. And if they move anywhere else to either f8 or g8, then we're just going to take the rook with our own rook, and this will be checkmate. Okay, so after queen to c3, they can't move their rooks. What can they do? Well, the only other moves is taking this pawn or pushing the pawn, right? Let's just say they push the pawn first. Well, same thing. We can just take this rook, and this will be checkmate. So they can't take the pawn. What if they take with this pawn? Well, now we have this very nice move, queen to f6, and this is checkmate because they can't move the king, right? They can't move the rook because it's actually pinned. So this is a very nice checkmate. Okay, so now we've covered they can't take the pawn, they can't move their rooks. What can they do? The only other moves left are pushing the pawns. But this runs into the same problem. If they push to c6, then we have this very nice queen to a5 checkmate. And same thing, right? The king can't escape, and they can't move their rook because it's pinned. And if they push this pawn, and obviously if they move 2 squares, it's the same result. If they push this pawn to e6, then it's basically a very symmetrical idea. We play queen to f6, and this is also checkmate, right? Remember, the rook is pinned. So this puzzle is actually very nice because it's very symmetric. And basically, no matter what they do on both sides, on either side, it just leads to the same result because this puzzle is just very symmetric. So yeah, hopefully now you understand why queen to c3 was the right move. Now you might be wondering, okay, why, if we can play queen c3, why not play queen to e3? Doesn't that also work? And actually, you'd be right, it does work, but this is actually going to be a checkmate in 3. And the reason why is because, let's just say they do the same thing, right? If they take here, then obviously we checkmate. But there's actually a move here that delays checkmate by 1 move, and that is taking this rook. Because now we don't have that queen checkmate here, remember? And we can't take this, because now they have this escape square, king to c8. And if we take this, then obviously they take. So there's not really much we can do here. If we take this pawn, then they'll move here, right? And then we don't have a checkmate. So after this move, right, queen to e3, they take our rook. We have to take on e8. And the reason why is because now after they take, we can play queen takes e7, and this is checkmate. But remember, this is checkmate in 3 moves. So we don't want a checkmate in 3, but if you spotted this, then also congratulations, because this is also a very nice move, although it is a checkmate in 3. But we want a checkmate in 2, right? So we play queen to c3, and then all the variations I just covered. So congratulations if you found this queen to c3 move. And that's pretty much the end of this puzzle. If you want to see more videos like this, then be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.